Hi friends, so I'm back with my new video, and in today's video we'll be learning something interesting, that is BigChain DB, or we can say the database for blockchain. So friends, there are a lot of database available which actually support a blockchain concept. Like you must have heard of Ethereum is one of the database, and apart from that, though Ethereum providing a lot of other functionalities are also, but just to cater the normal, or I would say some specific use cases like maintaining the identity or maintaining the tokens, for all these things we should not go into too much complexity which comes with Ethereum and all these, but rather we can use something which is way more similar to cater these type of use cases. So friends, yes, I'm talking about the BigChain DB. The very first and the most important thing is that again, this is also one of the open source concept. They have the complete source code available on the GitHub repo. You can visit to this URL to see the complete source code. Now coming back to the list of features which this blockchain DB is providing. So if you see here, they have mentioned all the some of the features, but if we go to the features page, here they are providing the complete exhaustive list. So the very first thing is that it actually supports decentralization, which means that there would not be any single node which will be controlling. Rather, it would be a distributed environment where multiple nodes will be working on P2P network, which means peer-to-peer network, and it will be maintaining the data, which means that even if one node is going down, then other node will be supporting the application. Second is that it is immutable, which means that even if you have the access of the database, then also you cannot make any changes or you cannot delete anything. Third is Byzantine fault tolerance, which means that say for example, if you are running your application on 4 different nodes and because of any hacking or any malpractice, one node is compromised, data is compromised, then in that case what would happen is that this BFT will actually ask for the consensus from all the nodes, where the 3 nodes will be providing the consensus on one data, whereas the 4th node, which is compromised, will be providing the consensus on the other data. So in that case what would happen is the application will purely ignore the 4th node which is compromised and will be consider the consensus of the 3 nodes which are majority in votes. So because of that, it is a good option to consider. Next thing is customizable. So you can make the customization because the complete source code is available, and you can do the customization and you can create your own private network with a custom assets, transaction or permissions. Last, as I explained, that it's an open source and there is a complete community which is supporting this application. So you will get a lot of help. You will also get the complete access to the source code, which means you don't have to worry in case you want to make any changes. Next is definitely like other databases, this particular DB also support the query. So this particular database is actually built on top of the MongoDB, which means the base is of MongoDB, which is a NoSQL database, and on top of that there is a layer is built to make it compatible with blockchain. Native support of multi-assets, which means you can use this blockchain DB for maintaining the assets or maintaining the token or currencies. Low latency, which means that all the 4 nodes where the consensus is needed, generally it will be taken care within a fraction of seconds, which means you don't have to worry about the latency if the number of nodes are high. Rich permission, you can set the permission level and you can enforce it, and definitely the permission level what they are providing is you can set up the permission at transaction level, ensure basically the clear separation of duty and selective access. And last but not the least one, that it actually support both public as well as private network setup. So as per your requirement, in case you want to set up the private network, then definitely you can select this option. In case you want to go ahead with a public network, which means anyone can be the part of one of the node and then the data will be shared. So these are the friends list of features available with this particular DB. So these are the some of the developers guide which they are providing. So the first thing, under the guide section, they actually kind of giving some of the information like what are the key concept of blockchain DB, how you can create a digital record. Third is how you can have a digital twin. Again, it is kind of creating an application where you can create an identity of your car, and you can store some metadata like mileage and everything, and then how you can launch your own token with BigchainDB and Rollways Access. So these are the quick tutorials they are providing. Apart from that, these are the get a start basically manual, where you can see and you can get the basic information like how you can quickly start with this database. So this is the ready-made code which is available for Python and Node.js. And let's go down and we'll see that these are the drivers which are provided officially for these application, these technology, that is Python, JavaScript, Java, and there are some official tools also they are providing like crypto condition, ILP ledger plugin, and Koala IP ledger plugin also. And then there are certain community driven drivers are also provided, like they have for C# language, similarly other language also, but the most important thing which we need to look for is Go. So for Go also they are providing community version of the drivers. So friends, these are the list of the things available. In my next video, what I would be doing is I'll be setting up the basically this database on our cloud machine. So friends, if you want me to cover any specific topic in details, please put it on a comment section so that I can pick the topic from there and I can make a detailed video on that topic. And in case you like my video, please don't forget to click on the like button. Please subscribe to my YouTube channel. Thank you.